Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. And today the Oscar nominees just went up, and they did a whole big live stream for them and stuff, and I think the live stream is over. The live stream itself was very long, and I watched a little bit of it just to see if this is worth doing a reaction for, see if it's maybe entertaining. And it's a lot of characters, a lot of actors and directors and whatever filmmakers just talking about, like, I can't believe I'm nominated, oh my god, and then it goes to the next announcement for whoever's nominated. So I thought it would just be better if I just looked at a list of nominees, and obviously this one already spoils that La La Land got 14 nominations. I think that is the most ever. Hold on. Six more than any other movie was Damien Chazelle's musical La La Land. I think so. But anyway, let's get into this. Actually, let's make the screen a little bit bigger just so... There you go. That's good. Let's go... Yeah, right there. That should be good. I should be able to still have room to do my usual flailing of my arms. Anyway, here we go. All right, I'm not gonna look at the right side here, which says which ones got nominated the most. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna scroll down, and let's start off at the end. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, let's start off at the end. All right, here we go. Best visuals, production design, and visual effects, okay? The nominees for best visuals are production design. I'm sorry. Best visual effects. Let's do that first. Deepwater Horizon. Okay. Doctor Strange. Hell yeah. Jungle Book. Yeah. Oh, Kubo. Nice. Kubo and the Two Strings actually got nominated. That's awesome. I hope it wins. I love Kubo and the Two Strings. And Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. All of those could win. Even Deepwater Horizon, that had amazing special effects. But the one I think is going to win is Jungle Book. What I want to win is Kubo. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to type this down. I'm not even joking. I got you can't see it, but I have a word pad out. I'm going to write this down so when we're doing the stream, I can tell you, like, this is what I voted for. You know what? Visual effects. I'll put P for prediction. So I'll say Jungle Book. Okay. And I'll put M for me, like personal. So I don't have two P's there, personal and prediction. So I'll put me as Kubo. All right. That's what I want, but I predict Jungle Book's going to win that. Wait, did I say... Yeah, I said Jungle Book. Okay. All right. So production design, Arrival, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Okay. Hail Caesar, La La Land, and Passengers. Wow, really? Okay, it's a strange one. For me, I'm gonna say they're probably gonna pick La La Land, but hold on. I think there's gonna be a lot of La La Land, a lot of La La Land, a lot of La La Land. Try to say that 5 times fast. A la 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 land, a la la land, la 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 land, la la land, la 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 land, la la land. See, it just sounded like me just fucking completely trailing off. But anyway, I'm gonna say my personal and my prediction are both La La Land. I would say. You know what? I'm gonna say for me, I'm gonna say Arrival. Because that had great production design, too. And also, I feel like that's going to get kind of snubbed. Also, Hail Caesar looked great. Everything here looked great, except Passengers, because I haven't, seen it. So I can't say if that's good or not. All right. So, down. Best sound editing and mixing. Okay. Sound editing, Arrival, Deepwater Horizon, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, and Sully. A lot of love for Deepwater Horizon so far, which I appreciate because I really love that movie. Hacksaw Ridge too. This is its second nomination, I think. No, first nomination. Sound editing. I don't know, because sound mixing is all like the. It's hard to explain, but I think I know a bit better on which one's which and stuff, like how different each one is. Sound editing is just straight up the editing of the sound. When it cuts off, when it happens, I guess. I don't know. Sound mixing is I think, maybe more like the quality of the sound. Again, I don't really know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or not. But I'm gonna say La La Land is probably gonna win this also. I think La La Land's gonna win a lot. I'm gonna guess La La Land's gonna win 9. You know, I'm gonna say La La Land's gonna win 10 awards, which I think might be one of the most ever for a movie. Actually, no, I think like something won like 12 or something. But I think La La Land's gonna win a lot. I think La La Land's gonna win this. And me personally, I would pick Hacksaw Ridge because I think that had great sound editing. That's me personally. Sound mixing. I Rival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. That's its second nomination. 13 Hours, The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. I'm surprised that's there, but that had pretty good sound editing. I mean, sound mixing from what I remember, like the quality of the sound. I mean, there's a whole 50-minute action scene at the end. I guess they have to nail that. I'm gonna say they're gonna pick. I want to say they're gonna pick something different, but I really do think they're gonna pick La La Land again. But me personally, I would probably pick. I don't know, man. Hacksaw Ridge was so good. To be fair, I did see it in like a big screen. I didn't see it in IMAX, but I saw it. One of my theaters has like a big screen and pretty nice little sound system, surround sound system. So it sounded really good. You know what? I'm gonna say personally for me, I'm gonna say Arrival again because I feel like there's not gonna be much love for Arrival. All right, going up, costumes and makeup, costume design. All right, nominees are Allied, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Florence Foster Jenkins, Jackie, and La La Land. Okay, this one I really do think it's either going to be Florence Foster Jenkins or Jackie. I'm going to say prediction is going to be Jackie. Me personally, I would probably say. I mean, I only saw 2 movies here. I haven't seen Jackie, Florence Foster Jenkins, or Allied. Did I say Arrival before? I meant Allied. Um, I would say La La Land for me. I mean, the costume design was fantastic in that too. Um, all right, so makeup and hairstyling. Wow, this one does not have many nominees, so not much to really choose from. I'm surprised they didn't put La La Land here. All right, A Man Called Ove. All right, Star Trek Beyond and Suicide Squad. Oh, for the love of God, it's gonna be A Man Called Ove. I think because I don't think either of those other two are gonna get the win. Me personally, I'd probably pick Star Trek Beyond because the makeup was really good. But yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be A Man Called Ove. I haven't seen it, so I can't say. That's my personal one. All right, film editing. All right, so this one, there's no 2 sections. So, film editing, the nominees are Joe Walker for Arrival. Let me write this down. Film editing. John Gilbert for Hacksaw Ridge. Jake Roberts for Hell or High Water. Finally, a nomination for Hell or High Water. Tom Cross for La La Land. And Nate Sanders and Joy McMillan for Moonlight. I have yet to see Moonlight, but I've seen everything else. Moonlight, I'm going to see. Actually, I might see it tonight. I'm not sure. But, wow. Film editing. La La Land's editing was fucking excellent. I can't ignore that. Everybody else had great editing, too. I'm going to say La La Land. That's my personal and prediction. I'm going to say La La Land. I mean, the amount of one-shots in that movie were amazing enough. And I feel like it having a lot of just tracking shots, I know that's not editing because you're not cutting away, but I feel like there's times in that movie where it's one shot, but it's like there's a secret edit in there. Like I can feel it in my bones that there's a couple times where the camera spins around or something that there's an edit there and we can't tell. So if there is like edits like that, so well done that you can't even tell they cut to a different scene, then I mean I have to. And I feel like there's a lot. But even if there isn't, La La Land's editing is still fantastic either way. So that's my personal pick. La La Land is probably my favorite movie last year. So expect a lot of love for La La Land from me. One of the first times where for a long time where the Oscars darling is also my favorite movie of 20 whatever. I think the last time that happened was Gravity, and that didn't even win. That was 12 Years a Slave, that one. But I love that movie too. Anyway, technical categories, cinematography. All right. All right, so the nominees are Bradford Young for Arrival. That's a good one. Linus Sandgren for La La Land. Greg Fraser for Lion. James Laxton for Moonlight, and Rodrigo Prioto for Silence. I've heard the cinematography for both Silence and Lion were amazing, which both have similar titles, Silence and Lion. Silent, nah, maybe not. It sounded almost like they rhymed before, but now they don't. I'm gonna say like prediction. I'm actually gonna say this is the one award that Silence is gonna get. All right, I'm gonna say Silence. I haven't seen Silence, so I have to pick something else. I would say Arrival is mine because that had some amazing cinematography. All right, so now original song. Okay, nominees. Oh, there's two La La Lands. Look, nominees are. Oh, they put that audition song. All right, that's good. Audition, The Fools Who Dream. That's the one with Emma Stone towards the end. Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Trolls. It's a fun song, I guess. City of Stars, La La Land. The Empty Chair, Jim, the James Foley story. Okay. And How Far I'll Go from Mona. Not the best song in that movie. See, this is why I would have loved if they nominated the Rock song, You're Welcome, because I would have loved to see the Rock perform that. Um, And everybody, obviously, every year they do the thing where whatever's nominated for original song, they get the people who've been nominated to actually perform the song. So I'm actually really excited to see City of Stars and even maybe the Fools Who Dream. That'll be enjoyable. Hopefully they do every song from La La Land. I would love to see Another Day of Sun, which should have been nominated too. That's a great song too. All right, music original. Oh wait, no, I didn't say which one's my choice. Oops. My choice is probably City of Stars. Yeah, because I still listen to that. So my personal and my prediction is City of Stars. It also won at the Golden Globes, so I think that's the safe bet. City of Stars. All right. Next one. Original score. All right. Original score. Nominees are Mika Levy for Jackie. Justin Horowitz for La La Land. Guess what's going to win? Dustin O'Halloran and for Lion. Nicholas Brittle for Moonlight. And Thomas Newman for Passengers. That's a second nomination for Passengers. I heard that movie's creepy and sucks dick. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't hear it was terrible, actually, but I heard it's pretty creepy. Original score, I'm going to say personal is going to be La La Land. And I think the prediction is also La La Land. I think that's pretty obvious. I wonder how fucking close I'm going to be during Oscars. La La Land. La La Land. La La Land. La La Land. All right. Wow, look at all these. All right, short subjects. All right. I'm just scrolling through. I haven't seen any of these. Maybe I'll try to watch the animated short segment. Maybe I'll try to watch all of the shorts because usually they're called shorts, but they're really short for the most part, like 10, 15 minutes. So maybe I will watch them all. Who knows? But anyway, best animated short, Blind Vaisha. Borrow Time, which actually I think that's the Pixar one, is it? I haven't watched that one yet. I do want to watch it. Pear Cider and Cigarettes. Pearl and Piper. Piper's the one that was shown before Finding Dory, which I have yet to see. So, I don't know. I guess I should just make a prediction so I can have it on here. All right, prediction. I'm gonna say Piper. No, I'm gonna say Borrowed Time. I heard everybody was like, "Wow, that was incredible." So I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna say me personally. I'd say Piper, only because I saw that and the bird is adorable. That's about it. Taking a drink. Maybe I shouldn't do me like my pick because I haven't seen any of these. So I'm gonna actually get rid of that because I haven't seen any of them. Maybe I'll update this later when I actually have seen some of them. Okay, documentary short. Prediction will be, all right, the nominees are Extremis, 4.1 Miles, Joe's Violin, Watana, My Homeland, The White Helmets. I'm gonna go by names. I'm gonna say I really like Extremis. That's a good name. So I'm gonna predict that. All right, live action short. You got whatever. Le Femme et TGV. Silent Nights. Sing, which that's an unfortunate title. Time Code. You know what? I'm going to say documentary. No, this isn't a documentary. This is a live action short. I'm going to say the winner will be. I like that Silent Nights. That sounds like a good title. Now I'm just going by titles. All right, let's continue. I think we're about halfway done or something like that. So, all right. Foreign language film. I've seen none of these, but I do really want to see. Oh, what the hell? No L? Seriously? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I know a certain person that's gonna be pissed. Yeah. Everybody loved L. Even says that there. It was fucking snubbed. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, nominees are Land of Mine from Denmark, A Man Called Ove from Sweden, The Salesman from Iran, Tana from Australia. G'day. That's Australia. Tony Erdmann, Germany. That's gonna win. I think that would probably win anyway, because I've heard nothing but amazing things about that. I mean, look, 94 on Metacritic. I feel like that's going to win either way, but man, I'm surprised they fucking snubbed L. Especially since it won at the Golden Globes for Best Foreign, and it won at the Golden Globes for Best Actress. I think, leading actress. I wonder if she's nominated. We'll see. But prediction will be Tony Erdmann. I haven't seen any of them, so I'll be watching that and L before the Oscars. Even though L's not nominated, but at least I can watch it and tell you if it's better or not. Documentary feature. This is just straight up documentaries. All right. Fire at Sea. I Am Not Your Negro. Please. Life animated. OJ Made in America and 13th. I've heard all these are spectacular. I really want to see OJ Made in America, and I want to see 13th. I think that's on Netflix. But I'm gonna say personally, I'm gonna say they're gonna pick the OJ documentary, but they could also pick I'm Not Your Negro. But I've heard a lot about that OJ documentary. Two OJ things this year or last year, I should say. That documentary and the other one, the TV show thing, with John Travolta. OJ Simpson killed a man. It's so weird. Kill a woman, actually. But, well, yeah. All right. Best animated feature. I already see something here I like, baby. I like this list. I like it a lot. Kubo and the Two Strings should win. I don't give it. Look, all right, it doesn't have the highest ratings of all of them, but it should win. Kubo and the Two Strings is one of the best movies I've seen all year long. It's one of the best animated movies I've ever seen. It needs to win, okay? I get Zootopia was good and everybody loved Moana and shit, and these other two fucking movies, who cares? But Kubo and the Two Strings, not only did it get snubbed at the box office, but if it gets snubbed at the Oscars, fuck you. You better vote for Kubo and the Two Strings. It better win. I'm going to be pissed, okay? Animated feature. I'm going to say prediction's going to be probably fucking Zootopia. But me, which is a great film, don't get me wrong, but me, Kubo. Totally. All right, next movie. Oh, wow, we're actually really close to the end. Okay. Supporting actor. All right. Nominees are Mahershala Ali. I think I'm saying his name right. For Moonlight, which I've heard he's excellent. Jeff Bridges for Hell or High Water, which was nominated 7 times? Oh, wait, no, he was nominated 7 times. Wow. Jeff Bridges was nominated 7 fucking times? I thought it was like 3 or 4. Lucas Hedges for Manchester by the Sea. I heard he's excellent. He's the kid. Dev Patel for Lion. I've heard he's excellent. And Michael Shannon for Nocturnal Animals. Yeah! He's the best part of Nocturnal Animals. That's awesome. I feel like there's like a snub. Yet again, we have no obvious snubs. Surprise, there are snubs here, with the closest to the latter probably being Ben Foster for Hell or High Water. Or Golden Goal. Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson didn't get it for Nocturnal Animals, but Michael Shannon did. I think they were both equally excellent in that movie, to be fair. Ali has been dominating the category throughout the award season, though Bridges should not be ruled out, given that the Academy has already honored him with a trophy. I'm gonna say Mahershala Ali's gonna win this one. He should have won at the Golden Globes, from what I've heard. I've seen two of these movies. I want to see Manchester and Moonlight, and I guess I'll watch Lion too. It's been nominated a couple times. Um, I've also heard it's really good, so I like good movies, so I might as well watch it. But yeah, I think he's gonna win. So my prediction is gonna be Mahershala Ali, and also he was a Cottonmouth in Luke Cage. So I remember like one of his first roles was in that Predators movie. I watched that recently again. I was like, after Luke Cage, I was like, is that fucking Cottonmouth? I was excited. I was like, oh! I watched it for my Gors Month of Horror, and it was like immediately after I started watching Luke Cage. It was like Luke Cage started on the 30th. I watched those movies on like the 1st of October. I was like, oh! That's great. He was in that. He was barely in it, but he was in it. I'm gonna say Mahershala Ali. Shala Ali. And me personally, I have to go with which movie I saw. I'm gonna say Michael Shannon, but I know he's not gonna win. But that's me personally for now until I actually see Moonlight, Manchester by the Sea, and Lion. All right, supporting actress. The nominees are Viola Davis for Fences, Naomi Harris for Moonlight, Nicole Kidman for Lion, Octavia Spencer for Hidden Figures. Oh, I didn't care for that movie. And Michelle Williams for Manchester by the Sea. Okay, my prediction is going to be Viola Davis. She has been nominated but never won before, if I am correct. Yeah, it says right there. Just looked at that. I think she's going to win. But there is potential for Naomi Harris, who's only been nominated the once for Moonlight. And she could be the dark horse. I just realized how bad that sounded. She could be the surprise. Look at this. Oscars so black. Look at all these nominees that are black. I'm just kidding. Don't leave a comment. I'm glad. All right? I'm glad. All right. Me personally, I've only seen Hidden Figures, so I can't do it me personally because I would definitely not pick Octavia Spencer. She was good, don't get me wrong, but she's typical Octavia Spencer good, All right, lead actor. Oh, man. The nominees for this are Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling for La La Land, Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington for Fences. He's won 2 times and was nominated 8 times. I don't think he needs another one. Okay? I'm going to say that the go-to one here is Casey Affleck, but there's a lot of love for La La Land. So I'm going to say Casey Affleck, but there's huge potential for him to get snubbed, and Ryan Gosling will win. So I'm going to say prediction-wise, it's going to be Casey Affleck. But me personally, I'm going to pick Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling. All right. Lead actress. Nominees for this are Isabel. Oh, there you go. She did get nominated. Isabel Huppert for Elle. Ruth Negga for Loving. Oh. See, that's another movie I didn't care for. I feel bad, too, because so far the two I've said to are movies that are heavily black related, I guess. But to be fair, Loving is more interracial, so. And I'm sure I'll love Moonlight, so give me a break. I just thought it was a very overrated movie. And I felt that the loving relationship was very, very overrated, too. I was just like, there's a lot of them staring at one another and both of them being awkwardly quiet. Like, I didn't really get a feeling for them loving each other. Like, I would have loved if they had, like a conversation where you could tell that they couldn't get away from each other because they love each other so much. Like, oh man, I just love talking to you or whatever. I don't know. Something weird. I don't know. I don't know how love works, but whatever. Oh my God. I'm looking at the last nominee. Hold on. Isabel Huppert for Elle, Ruth Negga for Loving, Natalie Portman for Jackie. That's a big contender. Emma Stone for La La Land, a big contender, and Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins, with 20 nominations altogether and 3 wins. Only 3? I thought she would have had at least 400 of them. Meryl Streep cannot be fucking stopped. Okay? When Meryl Streep is sadly no longer with us, she will still be nominated for movies somehow. She will be dead, and they'll have a picture of her on a refrigerator in the background of a scene, and she will be nominated for that picture on the fucking refrigerator because she is unstoppable. Okay? Our president can't stop her. Alright? Trump, watch your back, okay? Meryl Streep, she don't take whatever you said for an answer. I don't even remember what his reply was. You called her overrated. You fucked up. Alright. So, I'm going to say, prediction-wise, I'm going to see Natalie Portman. I think that's the big go-to. But, again, just like with leading actor, I'm going to say there's a high chance of Emma Stone getting it. So, there you go. So, me personally, I would pick Emma Stone. Alright, so we're getting close to the end here. We got writing, and then we got director, and then best picture. Alright, adapted screenplay nominees are... Hold on. A little bit of love for Arrival. I'm liking this. All right. Eric Hezer for Arrival. August Wilson, who I think is dead. I could be wrong. Isn't that the guy that wrote the play? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Wait, what? Okay. August Wilson for Fences. Allison Schroeder and Theodore Melfi for Hidden Figures. That's a half a nomination. I guess that means one of them got a nomination before and one of them didn't. Luke Davies for Lion. Barry Jenkins, Terrell Alvin McCraney for Moonlight, and that's 2 over 1, so I'm assuming one of them got 2 nominees and one of them got 1. Or maybe that's what half over there means. Like one got whatever, fuck it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, no La La Land because it wasn't adapted. It was original. You know what? This is going to be the first one where I'm not too sure. I'm going to say this is the one Moonlight wins, besides Best Picture, because I have a feeling it might. But me personally, because I haven't seen Moonlight, I would say Arrival. I've only seen 2 of those. Alright, next is Original Screenplay. Alright, I'm a little happy with this one. Taylor Sheridan, who's also the director, for Hell or High Water. Damien Chazelle, who's also the director, for La La Land. Yorgos Lanthimos and Dermis Flopo for The Lobster. Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea. And Mike Mills for 20th Century Woman. I'm going to say, prediction-wise, La La Land's going to get this again, but I'm going to personally pick Hell or High Water, because I love that movie. It's in my top 5 of last year, and it's amazing, and everybody should see it. Alright, so now we get to director. Oh my. This is not bad. Not bad little list here. Denis Villeneuve for Arrival, his first nomination. I can't speak. Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge. He won twice before, and this is his 3rd nomination. So if he wins this time, he bowled a turkey. That's what you get when you do 3 strikes, right? Whatever. Damien Chazelle, La La Land, 3rd nomination. 3rd nomination. I thought you only got nominated for Whiplash. Oh, I was saying 3rd nomination altogether. So yeah, he was nominated probably for screenplay, obviously. Okay, never mind. And probably something else. Yeah, for Whiplash. All right. I thought it was. I thought it said like 3rd nominee for directors itself. I was about to say like what? I thought he only directed 2 movies. Kenneth Longerman. I want to say Launderman so bad, but it's Laundromat, whatever. Manchester by the Sea, 4 nominations, and Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, 2 nominations. Hey, this one's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna say for this, I think Best Director is going to go to my boy Damien Chazelle because he didn't win for Whiplash. He didn't win for anything. Because he is an amazing director and he nailed everything. And personally, I'm going to pick him as well. He nailed everything. But there is a chance that, Barry Jenkins gets it for Moonlight. But now we get on to Best Picture, which I'm assuming has 8 nominees like usual. All right. Oh, there's 9 this time. All right. So the nominees for Best Picture of 2016 are Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. That's funny. The last one, it's in ABC order, and it only went up to M. So if your movie started with an N to a Z, anywhere in between, fuck your movie. Fuck you, Rogue One. um, wow, this one's gonna be hard. I'm surprised. Um, what was the other one? The one that was getting a lot of nominees. Not Jackie. Not Florence Foster Jenkins. There was something here that was getting a lot of nominees, and I figured it would actually be included in Best Pictures or Best Picture. What was it? I could have sworn I felt like, oh, that's gonna get nominated. Silence, no. Silence got nominated once. Wow. Poor Martin Scorsese. That was his dream project. Took him so long to make, and they just said, no. We'll nominate fucking Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, the one where he has the funny accent. Hey, how come Suicide Squad wasn't nominated? Whatever. Point is that it got nominated. I mean, these nominations are pretty good. 9 films were nominated for Best Picture. Just missing the cut was Jackie, Nocturnal Animals, and Loving, which is fine with me. Alright, so me personally, I'm going to do me personally. My favorite movie here is La La Land, but I have yet to see Fences, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. 2 of those are supposedly like the best movies of the year, Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight. The other 2 are supposed to be really good movies. So me personally, I would pick La La Land. And it's going to be hard to top that because it's one of my favorite movies I've ever seen, to be honest. I'm not even fucking going to lie. I loved it. But prediction-wise, what's going to win? I would say, I mean, there's so much love for it, but they always do this. Like, look at Gravity, look at Avatar. There's movies that get nominated so much. Like, oh my God, look at all these nominations for this movie. And it wins all these awards. And then by the time Best Picture comes up, they're like, yeah, let's give it to the one movie that got like 1 award. Like, look at last year with Spotlight. Look at the year with 12 Years a Slave. Look at the year with Hurt Locker. Like, people were like surprised when that happened, when the Best Picture was something that was not dominating the Oscars. Look at last year with Mad Max. Mad Max was dominating. It had like 6 awards before it was even like half over. Not that anybody thought it was going to win Best Picture. Most people thought it was going to be The Revenant. I'm going to say personally, I'm going to say Moonlight. I'm going to say they're going to pick Moonlight just like they did at the Golden Globes for Best Drama. But that was only because La La Land wasn't included in there. Even though La La Land's a pretty good drama as well. La La Land's a great everything. It has a lot of comedic elements. It's a great musical. It's a great movie to watch. Just amazing cinematography. Some beautiful shots of LA. And of course it's a great drama, like I said. Yeah, I'm going to say Moonlight. I think that's going to be the one that wins. But I would not be surprised if La La Land wins. If something else gets it, like Manchester by the Sea or some shit, I will be extremely surprised. If like something like Hell or High Water gets it, I'll be like, yeah, I'd stand up and clap. Even though La La Land didn't win, I'd be very happy if like something weird just runs out of nowhere and says, yo, it's me, I win. So there you go. Those are the nominees for the Oscars. Let me read off my predictions again, just real quick. Okay. Visual effects. Prediction, Jungle Book. Me personally, Kubo. Production design, prediction, La La Land. Me, Arrival. Sound editing, prediction, La La Land. Me personally, Hacksaw Ridge. Sound mixing, prediction, La La Land. Me personally, Arrival. Costume design, prediction, Jackie. Me personally, La La Land. Makeup and hairstyling, prediction, A Man Called Ove. Me personally, Star Trek Beyond, but that's only because I haven't seen A Man Called Ove. Film editing, La La Land prediction, and me personally, La La Land. Cinematography prediction, they're going to give this one to Silence because they had amazing cinematography, but me personally, I'd pick Arrival. because I haven't seen Silence yet. Original song, personally, I would pick City of Stars, and that's also my prediction. Original score, La La Land for prediction, and me personally, La La Land. Animated short prediction, Borrowed Time. I haven't seen anything, so I can't say me personally for these short segment ones. Documentary short prediction, Extremis. Live action short prediction, Silent Nights, and foreign prediction, Tony Erdmann. Documentary prediction, OJ Made in America. Animated feature prediction, fucking Zootopia. But me personally, and it should win, Kubo and the Two Strings. Supporting actor prediction, Mahershala Ali. And me personally, Michael Shannon, because I haven't seen Moonlight yet. Supporting actress prediction, Viola Davis. And I didn't put a me for this one. My personal one, because I haven't seen enough of these movies. Lead actor prediction, Casey Affleck. Me personally, Ryan Gosling. Lead actress prediction, Natalie Portman. Me personally, Emma Stone. Adapted screenplay prediction, Moonlight. Me personally, Arrival. Original screenplay, La La Land prediction. Me personally, Hell or High Water. Best director prediction, Damien Chazelle. And me personally, Damien Chazelle. Best picture prediction, Moonlight. But me personally, La La Land. So there you go. That is my predictions and my reactions to the Oscar nominees for 2017. I hope you enjoyed it. I cannot wait to do the Oscars later next month. Be there. I'm going to be doing a stream, most likely on ustream.tv or whatever the hell it's called, .com, I don't know. So look forward to that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me what your thoughts are of the nominees in the comments below. Thank you, and until next time, goodbye. I love you.